What's good, my people? This is Smallito. Smallito's Way coming at you with another video. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, show some love. It don't cost nothing, man. They just passed another bill. You gonna get a big ass stimmy check, man. They're not taking none of it for you liking this video. Anyway, let's get into it, man. This is a touchy subject. This one right here is I don't know. It's real touchy. So we're gonna get into this whole conversation about if white people should be allowed to say the N-word. Now, me personally, I grew up in a neighborhood where we had some white boys in there, and the white boys was going through the same shit we was. They was, they was hustling, they was doing everything. They was shooting dice with niggas, doing everything, smoking weed, drinking, living the same life, getting harassed by the same cops, going through the same thing, man. Now, does that mean that it's okay for them to say and use the words? I don't know. I mean, I guess it all depends on your point of view, because I'm gonna tell you like this. Some of them did use that word. Not all of them, but some of them did. And it wasn't frowned upon. I mean, I never heard anybody calling them out or making a big deal out of it. So, I mean, I guess people accepted it. But that being said, there's a lot of people that don't like that. A lot of black people take offense to that word, and they should. That word is very touchy. You know, even though people, they use it in all the music, and they constantly addressing each other as the N-word, whatever. That's what they choose to do. But it doesn't take away from the fact that for years, centuries, that word has been derogatory towards black people, mainly from white people. I'm not gonna say that there's not racist Spanish people. There is. I'm not gonna say that there's not racist anybody, because there is. So I understand when the black people are offended by that word. For real. It's a hurtful word. Comes with a lot of baggage that certain people are not, they're not over it. And I don't think they should be over it, because you know why? A lot of the same issues are still going on today. They might not be in plantations. Well, let me fix that, because if you go to jails, they still got black people, Spanish people, anybody really, but mainly black people, because there's a lot of black people in jail, a lot of Spanish people in jail, working for 70 cents a day. In some jails in New Orleans, you even go and you can see literally black men on a chain gang making roads, doing all type of shit with a white CO on horseback, yelling out orders, reminiscent of the slavery days. So it's still, in some way, shape, or form relevant. But I don't blame black people for being offended by it. I don't. And I think that as a white person or anybody, if you're not black, if you're around a black person and you say it, if it's in your everyday vocabulary, you say it a lot, whatever. But if you're around a certain particular black person and they ask you respectfully not to say that word in their presence, or, because they find it offensive, or they just don't, I think you should respect that. I think you should. Now, like I said, there's a lot of people that feel like, well, whatever. If you want to say it, if they socially accept you and they then so be it. But there's those people that aren't going to accept it. People that do take offense to it. And I think you should respect their views on it and their feelings, because it's a very controversial, hurtful word to a lot of people, man. Don't matter if they use it 1,000,000 times. It don't matter if they say it, you hear it in the song 20 times. That shit don't matter. It's offensive. You should respect people's opinions. You should respect people's feelings on that word. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, it's for a white person to say that word, you also got to be able to, accept the consequences, because some dudes ain't even gonna warn you. They're just gonna punch you in your face. So if you're saying that word and a black person tells you, yo, respectfully, man, please don't say that around me, I think you should respect that person's opinion and that person's feelings, because it's a crazy, controversial, hurtful word. Anyway, man, this your boy Smallito coming in, checking in with you, chop it up for a little while, talk about this subject because I seen something, and I just felt I should speak on it real quick, man. Yo, hit that like, hit that subscribe, follow on Young OG 3000. Y'all be good out there.